Let's get to it.
Okay, YouTube, what's going on? It's Mesa Fail Bad Ames McGillicuddy back at it with some Destiny. Alright guys, time to review the Grasp of Malok. I got this thing ages ago, and this is long overdue. I never did a review on it because I never really used it in PvP until recently, okay? And I kind of figured out why. I'll give you the punchline in just a little bit. Yeah, it's the pulse rifle that you got to farm Omni bitch for. And it took me, I think, about 3.5 hours before I got one of them dropped, and I'll show you all the perks and everything. But let's go and take a review of this thing, and I'm mainly just going to approach this from a PvP perspective, not PvE. And another reason why I'm doing this review so late now is I just seen so much hubbubaloo, right? Is that the term? All over Twitter of people grinding for the Grasp of Malok and getting them, sharing their loadout perks and everything that they got with it, having fun with it. So it's like, you know what? I haven't used this in ages because I've just been using the current meta, which is Mida, Last Word, and my sniper. So I was like, you know what? Let me give this thing a shot and go back into PvP with it. And I'll give you the punchline right now in terms of the current meta right now with what they did to pulse rifles in terms of the nerf and the overall range of things. I would say this thing's not very good right now, or at least the one I have, which I'm going to show you here in a second. Now, the one that I've got, it's got Grenadier, Outlaw, Handlight Stock, and the beloved, or to me beloved, Red Dot OES Fitment. That's my favorite sight in Destiny. Here's comparing it to my beloved Praetor's Timepiece, and I'll get to that in a second, and as well as Oversoul Edict. Now, I say beloved Praetor's Timepiece because if you've been with my channel for a long time, that's all I used last summer or during the freaking pulse rifle meta when it was all pulse rifles. And I think the problem with my Grasp of Malok is that I need Headseeker. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys find Headseeker on a pulse rifle like this useful? For me, I felt like it made a difference, okay? With my Praetor's Timepiece, I just would incinerate people, and I think it was because Headseeker, you know, Headseeker rewards people like me with a shitty aim, okay? Because you get a little bit of damage or a shot on the body, then your next bullets that hit them, is it the next bullets or shots or actual burst? I think it's the next bullets that hit them, have a little bit more damage, and I just felt like my timepiece, I would just incinerate people. This thing, not so much. If you've got really good aim, I'm pretty sure you could 3-burst people with it because, as you can see on screen, or what I've been seeing damage-wise on mine, it's doing 23s and roughly like 16s, okay? So 16s non-critical, 23s critical. I was watching a few other videos of people using theirs, and I think the highest I've seen in terms of damage, I saw someone getting like 24s or 25s, I think. So with some other perks, maybe like with rangefinder or something that will help with the impact a little bit, you might be able to get a little bit more damage out of it, but for the most part, that's the ballpark you're running there with, is that each bullet is going to do 23 to 24 critical damage. Now, with the current meta, I'm going to say this thing's not really that good, or at least for people like me, average folk, okay? Going up against Last Words, Midas, no, I was getting... Last Words, like, I'm surprised that guy didn't kill me with my shitty aim. Last Words were just destroying me, okay? This pulse rifle, you really can't be that far from people. It's not like my old Nerwin's Mercy where I used to just keep a nice amount of distance, okay? Especially that weapon and Red Death. But with these fast-firing ones with kind of low range, low impact, you like to get close. And with Last Word being so dominant and fucking assholes using Thorn, part of my French, Thorn is going to take you out in 3 shots up close anyway. So right now, I'm not really feeling it. I'm really just sticking to Mida, my DIS-43, which I've got maxed out with full auto and also max stability. Absolutely adore that thing. Now, if you're going to grind for this thing, it's going to take a lot of time, or you could get really lucky. I've seen some horror stories where people have spent 5 hours grinding on the goal, and other people who did it for an hour and they got like 2 of them or something. Okay, not me. It took me 3.5 hours. I'll link that video in the description. And no, it's not the full 3 hours. I don't know. Some perks that I would recommend are like, first off, Headseeker. That's for me definite, okay? But something that will max out your stability, like either, let's see, Counterbalance, Perfect Balance, Handlight Stock, Braced Frame, Small Bore would be a pretty good perk. What other perks do I look for? Spray and Play. I love Spray and Play. Third Eye. I'll tell you one thing. When you use Midas so much, it's so hard to get used to using a primary that doesn't have Third Eye in it. So Third Eye I think would be good. Glass Half Full I think would be pretty good. Feeding Frenzy maybe on my Hopscotch Pilgrim. I had Feeding Frenzy and that did come in handy some of the times. Grenadier and Army One are not bad, but for the most part I would say you want to try to get max stability. I would want to get Headseeker. Let me know what you guys think about Secret Round. Do you guys find that makes any difference in PvP. So missing a shot from this weapon's burst will fire a 4th shot. Is that useful at all? I don't know. A few guys, when I've had earlier fast-firing pulse rifles, are like, nah, Shawnee, skip that one. So is it worth the grind? I'm going to say if you're bored with Destiny or kind of done everything, you're either close to 320 or you're just tired of doing the same raids in PvP over and over, go spend some time farming it. If you get a good roll in, here's my thoughts on the whole, like when things are not good in a current meta, I still hold on to them, okay? Because you never know when the next patch comes what they're going to do to things, right? I still got a bunch of auto rifles, including my old Vanquisher from year 1, sitting in my vault encased auto rifles. And yes, hold on, we're not talking about Doctrine of Passing. Yes, I have the Adept one with counterbalance, okay? And that thing does incinerate people, but I'm waiting for when I feel auto rifles are in a better position. And same thing with legendary hand cannons, okay? I got a bunch of legendary hand cannons that have really good PvP perks, which I'm not using, but I'm saving, okay? So I would say one day if these do come back, or pulse rifles do have a comeback in PvP, this would be something you probably would want if you can get it with like those good perks that I mentioned, okay? Head Seeker, something that gives you max stability, anything like that. So guys, if you have one of these, let me know in the comment section what you guys got and what you guys think of it for PvP, and are you using it right now in this current meta? And if not, let me know if you're gonna go grind this thing, okay? That's it, guys. Drop a like on this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa. Check out my streams, sometimes on YouTube, sometimes on Twitch, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.
Imminent. Double down. The spark has arrived. Only 1 minute left.